Men want everything but the actual fucking relationship. I'm so tired of that shit.
Exactly.
I'll just be like, so you want me to cook for you?
Want me to clean for you?
You want to come wash your clothes? But you not trying to have me be woman. Like,
what do you feel about if a guy asks,
what? That's crazy.
If a guy asks you something, if a guy asks you to do something, and you're like, oh, where my ring at? And you ask a guy to do something, and he's like, well, how you think the ring gonna come?
You know I'm non-traditional, so I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. You got feet, right?
So you don't feel like you.
And you know my mom can't stand when I used to date Kenny. My mom can't stand when I didn't fix his plate. He got legs and feet. Get your ass up and fix your own plate. It's so bad, but I don't care.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. This is today is Friday, the 22nd of April, year of 2022, and we're gonna do what I like to call a bust down Friday. All right, we're gonna our inaugural, our inaugural participant, due to her comments, her boorish comments, her egregious comments about, telling the motherfucker to get up and fix his own plate and all that bullshit and pseudo-feminism crap that we all hate. We all know we hate it. So, be it as man, I'm not going to deny her the fact that she is a black queen, a dark chocolate black queen and shit that worthy of a man's attention and shit and whatnot. But I reserve the right, and many others, to make an evaluation, an informed evaluation by kicking the tires on this shit, okay? We're going to kick the tires. We're going to take a look, man, here. And what I see here is she looks, she cleans up real nice, okay? She cleans up real nice. She's actually a couple of shades lighter with 5 or 10 pounds of war paint on. Has the nice braids in, good weave there. She has a medium build, looks to be natural. Nothing, that would grab their attention. Nothing that's gonna, I don't see other men really checking her out for like more than a second or two in passing. Just to be quite honest, there's a lot of, we live in a world of, we live in a hot girl summer world, and, there's a lot of women walking around that would just kill her, stats wise, she's like, we're looking at her, and taking into consideration her comments about being non-traditional in relationships and her, demanding her entitlement and everything, I'd say, well, she's good enough for, like, I say Denny's, okay? Not even TGI Fridays, Yeah, she's, it's better than Popeye's chicken, alright? She's good enough for, like, a Denny's, man. I wouldn't even take her to Long John Silver or shit, And the aforementioned TGI Fridays, or like a, maybe a local restaurant, she, behaves herself, depends on how she feels about you. We won't know until she's screaming in her face, her rhetoric and shit, being trying to use you as an emotional tampon and shit. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, she cleans up real nice, man. Spends a lot of time in front of the mirror, obviously, and whatnot, because, there's a huge, I hate to quote the vice president of these here states of America, 3K Sunset. I hate to quote the vice president, but there's a disparity, okay? There's a disparity between her everyday look and what she presents on a night out on the town and shit, okay? There's a huge disparity, man. Especially, I'm like, man, sister, if you're really proud of your darkness and your chocolate blackness and shit, why can't we see that on a daily basis? Why can't we see you present your actual self, I'm not asking you to take your weave off or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, why do you have to go a couple shades lighter? Why do you have to put all this war paint on, all this bullshit? We want the real thing and shit, okay? We want the real thing and shit. And as far as, if as the man, as far as, if I'm lucky enough to have a night with this lovely dark chocolate queen, I'm saying Days Inn at the most expensive, okay? If we're talking like the West Coast and everything, Definitely somewhere along the outskirts of Figueroa, you know, those hourly motels, you could just drive right in, go in the fucking room and, you know, get your thing on. They change the sheets all the time because, you know, ladies be working down there, you know. I mean, Maxine Waters knows all about that and shit, you know, outside of her campaign year. I said take that little dig and shit, you know. Ah, man. I try to get my misogyny down and shit, but it's hard with the subject is this female right here. This dark-skinned chick with a chip on her shoulder the size of the Empire State Building and shit, you know, wherever the fuck she lives. And I think she was fucking around Texas or something. You know, whatever the big shit in Texas. That's as big as her chip on her shoulder. We have to listen to a bunch of bullshit. And you might get some pussy. And, well, you know, it's nothing special. You know, she's just got like a regular body. And hey, I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate you rarely just see a girl with her natural gifts, you know, there. And she knows how to dress up and everything, you know. She likes taking those selfies, so, you know, she's always looking for attention. Can't fault her for that, you know. But, you know, I like her style and everything, you know. Definitely bust her cheeks up, man. Just bust her shit up. If she could keep her mouth closed long enough to keep me from just running from the room, you know, after setting myself on fire shit from listening to the bullshit. Toxic femininity be damned. You know, so basically she's basic, you know, in construction and everything, but her mindset and her talk game is a fucking F. Alright? So I give this bitch about 3.5. No, I'll give her 3 White Castle boxes. That is all.